Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to be showing you a demo of the best CRM for life insurance agents. Now, this CRM that I'm going to show you has automated text that will follow up, nurture, and get your leads to pre-book appointments on your calendar. Not only that, but it has built-in automations that will chase down your chargebacks, get you upsells and referrals on your existing client base, and even send content, yes, video content to your leads to nurture them and warm them up so that they're more ready and primed to buy from you. So, ladies and gents, I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna explain a couple of the different options for the CRM, and then I'm gonna show you guys a demo of how to get started. All right, so before we get started and I show you the demo, let me kind of explain what your different options are for CRMs as of 2025. So basically, the main CRM that everybody uses is called Go High Level. Now, Go High Level is absolutely amazing, right? And basically, Go High Level is about $97 a month. And when you get it, it's pretty much a blank slate. So when you get Go High Level, there's no automations that are built out. You essentially have to build every single thing from scratch, right? Now, that's cool if you want to spend a bunch of time building out automations and tweaking things and testing things. But if you just want to take something that's like ready to roll out of the box and is proven and you can just like plug and play and run with it and start selling life insurance, then you're going to want to use what's called a white labeled CRM. So this is essentially like everybody out there that talks about, hey, you know, I built the CRM or I have this CRM, like 99% of the time, they're essentially white labeling Go High Level. So white labeling just means that you take a product, you slap your own brand name on it, and then you sell it. And that's essentially like, that's what our company does. And that's the CRM I'm going to show you. But here's the reason why you would actually use a white labeled CRM. So again, if you just get regular Go High Level, you have to build every single thing from scratch, starting out blank slate, right? Which takes a long time. For us to build the CRM that we have, the one that I'm about to show you, it took us 3.5 years to build out, right? So if you want to spend a bunch of time building out a CRM and tweaking automations and whatever, then just go get Go High Level. I'll include a link down below in the description. But if you want to use something that's like already built out, you know exactly like this is already proven to work. It's already proven to sell insurance. I don't have to write automations, write emails, do all this stuff. You can essentially just copy ours and use it. And it's literally the exact same price, $97 a month, $97 a month. We just pay Go High Level a base price, and then we make money on every single account that we sell. But you pay the exact same price. So just wanted to get that out of the way so you guys can understand like what the different options are. You'll see a bunch of people advertise like, oh, I created this CRM or that CRM. I'm just going to be transparent with you. We'll white label Go High Level, but like you would be absolutely insane to try to build it from scratch if you're just trying to sell insurance. All right, so let me show you guys kind of how this works. So what I did is I filled out a lead, and basically I filled out a lead on my phone. So basically what happens is the CRM's automatically going to go out and text me. So, hey, Tim, this is Timothy for Jeff Financial Group, not a robot. Found that this increases the response rate. I saw your request for info on tax retirement with an IUL. Looks like you said you could comfortably save $500 to $1,000 a month for retirement. Now, in this example, I'm just showing you guys for an IUL. We have this built out for final expense and term as well. So this works for all three of the main life insurance lines. So it's asking a question. Is this correct? Yes, that's correct. Now let's see what happens. So then I'm going to receive the message here. Yes, that's correct. Okay, perfect. I also have your date of birth listed as, and then it would show their date of birth. I have your date of birth listed as, in this example, I didn't add my date of birth, but it would add their date of birth, right? Yes. Boom. Sends that text out. All right, there we go. So then I reply, yes, great. I've got you confirmed. Do you have 5 minutes for a quick call to go over your options? Or would you rather set up an appointment? And here, the CRM is going to send you a notification that a contact is actively responding so you can jump in and give them a call. Because what we found is that basically when people text back and forth with the automation, that's the time when you want to be calling them because you know that they're on their phone. And if they've been responding back and forth with you, you can jump on and give them a call. So that's just one example of what happens when a lead comes in. All right, so real quick, I need to interrupt the video because if you're a life insurance agent, chances are you're doing one of three things. You're either buying aged leads, you're buying leads from your IMO, or you're buying leads from a lead vendor. And chances are you are way overpaying for those leads. And not to mention, the leads never even pick up the phone. Well, if that sounds familiar, then give me the next 15 seconds and I'm going to show you something that's going to completely change everything. We just launched Insurance Agent Freedom School, which is an entire training platform and program that will show you how to fire your lead vendor and cut your lead costs to 1/10 of the prices that you're paying right now. This is a program that I used to sell for over $2,000, but right now you can get access for just 99 bucks a month and try for free for 7 days. Inside, you'll learn everything that you need to know to fire your lead vendor and cut your lead costs so you can start generating way more profits in your business. Not only that, but whenever you join, I'm also going to give you access to a dialing software that has allowed us to see answer rates as high as 20%. So if you make 100 dials, that means 20 people are answering. So I'm going to include a link down below this video to get access to a free trial. All you need to do is click the link down below and start your free trial to fire your lead vendor, generate more profits, boost your answer rates, and start making more money in your insurance business. Now, back to the video. All right, so let me kind of show you guys like how we actually organize the lead. So basically, like whenever a lead comes in, they're going to go into these pipeline stages. So the different pipelines will trigger different automations. So we also use a dialer in tandem with the CRM. If you guys want to see a demo of that, let me know and I can do a separate video. But basically, the lead comes in, you're going to call them. And once you've called them 2 times, it's going to then move them over into called lead, right? So called lead is basically like where your dial list is. So this is between 2 times and 11 times that you've called somebody. After you call them more than 11 times, they get moved over to the master list, which is basically just your big lead list, right? Then you're also going to have an appointment booked column. So whenever someone books, they go into appointment booked. And basically, this is going to show up on your calendar. Now, if somebody no-shows, you move them into no-show. And as you can see, we basically have like this entire pipeline organized out for you. We try to keep it really simple. I know that it may look like there's a lot of pipeline stages, but it's really not once you kind of understand the workflow. And then you also have your follow-up. You can keep track of the people that are like the hottest follow-ups. We use a separate column for that. And then also once they move over to sale, they come here. If somebody becomes a sale and then they charge back, all you have to do is just drag them into this chargeback column and an automation goes out to essentially get them back on the books. All right, now one of my favorite parts about this CRM is the fact that when you have existing clients in here that have purchased policies from you, you can use client follow-up automations. So every single time that the client has a birthday, it's going to reach out to them, shoot them a text 30 days before their birthday saying, hey, by the way, I saw your birthday's coming up. If you want to add on any life insurance before your birthday, now's the perfect time to do it when the rates are still low and you can lock in a lower rate. So we're essentially every single year hitting them back up to add more coverage, get referrals, whatever, right? We also send them a reminder for their first payment. So whenever their first payment comes in, we're going to shoot them a reminder to decrease chargebacks. Every single time that their policy has an anniversary, we're going to shoot them a text. Hey, it's been 1 year since you got your policy. It's your policy anniversary. It's coming up. It's coming up. Hey, let's get on the call. Let's get on the call and we'll talk about what you have currently and potentially adding something else on, right? So we have all of these different automations already built out for you, right? Let me show you some more. So we have all these appointment reminders that we've split tested and found increases the show rate the most. This is what we found gets people to show up at the highest rate. We even have a no-show follow-up. So if somebody no-shows you, it's going to reach back out to them over the course of a few days to get them to rebook back onto your calendar. We even have email automations that essentially nurture your leads and send them content to warm them up so that by the time you jump on the phone with them, they're already kind of educated on the process. And every single one of these automations is already built out for you. All you got to do is plug into the CRM and start using it. So if you guys want to learn more about how you can get started with Advanced Agent CRM, basically what we've done, we used to not have anybody use this that wasn't inside of our agency, but a lot of people have been asking us what Go High Level CRM we use or how it's all set up. So what we're doing is we're offering a 14-day free trial where you can jump in, try it out, see how the CRM works, and start using it for yourself so that you can ultimately start making more money, not having to work as hard and do all the menial tasks, and start leveraging AI and automation to supercharge your business. So without a doubt, I've tried a lot of the different CRMs out there. I've built this one, tweaked it. This is the best CRM on the market. So if you guys want to jump in and give it a test run, there's going to be a link down below in the description. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.